What's the streaming rules and we lit? I forgot. Oh, okay.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. I got ball first. I hate getting ball first.
There we go. Pac-Man. Waiting. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, check 24.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Go. 280. Let's go, D. Let's go. Great. Quick. Wide. Get wide. Check 24.
I need to figure out who he used over here.
Check.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
It's now 4th down and 1.
4th and 1, what'd you do? Yeah.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go with McCaffrey. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, Wentz. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, let him pick that.
Snags it for the pick. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, there has to be an excellent pass rush, Terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Switch up, slam. Topper. Hey, go 66. Easy.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Any weapon. Watch the screen.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete.
Wow.
27 yards, a big play there
He
on
got
4th.
the first down, but that's just...
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play
got
this
a pick
game.
earlier.
Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Brady's throw there complete. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Bang, bang.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
On play action, now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
This side's going to the death,
coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Check it back, protect
What is that?
And they try to sweep to Jones. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, tight down. There you go. Set.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hey, box truck. Quickstone, grab it.
Watch the run. This size, baby. That's baby size.
49, check 49.
Check. Hey, Mike 52. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that?
on. What does that mean, break out? Just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
You seen that run, cuz?
Christian McCaffrey, 78 yards, and the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
First time that nigga Christian McCaffrey ain't get caught.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Cuz he be getting caught.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, he got a nigga wide open. Brady just missed
those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll run it with Jones. And an alley to run. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Check 15.
Spill.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Recon, 152 fighter.
72.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, they're scared. He's coming. Double up.
Rip.
He's coming. Double up.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
52.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Two-jet bomber. Cover.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the
he can do those routes,
backfield.
right?
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Hey, echo.
Check 52's the money. Check 52's the money. Ricky.
Hey, 66.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Watch out.
Go Bandit. Go 50.
Are we talking about the linebacker?
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Switch it up.
That's a good job there creating the contact,
I don't
forcing completion. And now since it's 4th down,
Like, it depends on how that tight end is a lot of the time.
And a nice sigh of relief
Like
defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Like if the tight end like right there at the line of scrimmage,
and they'll get it back with
I like to man them up because they'll make them. If the tight end do a crosser,
winds up to be an 11-play.
It's going to be hard for me to go over there and play, get in play. So I man them up and then I shift my linebacker to the right. Because for some reason, like they be beating the linebackers. So I give my linebackers a little bit of the edge.
25-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it? Big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
There we go. Back. 120.
Check back.
Kill.
45 the mark. I got you.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Completes
roll
it
out
to
to the right.
Samuel. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better
That's a play out there that's hard to stop.
the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
I don't know why it's so hard to stop. It's even hard for me to stop. And that's the only play that I really expect niggas to run out of that shit. And for some reason, that shit's hard to stop. Because that tight end, niggas be, yeah.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
82. Here we go.
Now a play fake. Wentz. Open man is Anderson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 12 more yards there and another first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
45. Mike, 45. Silver.
5.
Working from the gun. Wentz. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line to the end zone for a touchback.
Because it makes me make a quicker read. Because like when I'm like up here, if it ain't there, it ain't there. Then I know it's not there.
Set to begin their next possession. Likely time for just one final
play. The goal line, you gotta have those quick reads. If it ain't there, it ain't there. The other shit, I'll wait too long and I get sacked.
Maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and that's
caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice,
you're the O-line, he got no agility. He is
tips, just in case the ball stays in the
air. If I do shit like that to the safeties and corners, nigga, you O-line ain't got no chance.
And then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a silver.
God damn,
you want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Why they ain't let me click on fucking
Would
Zach
have been a
Thompson?
big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You know, despite the
And then the nigga ain't got no
I think
awareness.
they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Hey, go 66.
I went for the SWAT.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
All right.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Buccaneers first down.
Wait, that wide, 80.
Show it up. Show it up.
New York Orphans.
That's a what? That's a what? That's a what? Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog.
Check it.
Kill.
Alert. Hit.
On first down, Jones. Oh, good move. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they won't bump that to his resume reel, but that might be one of the best one-yard runs I've seen.
I had to force him inside.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike, 53.
Check right. Shadow.
53 to Mike.
50. Orbit.
Here we go. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Let him know.
61. Matchbox lights.
You got tape.
They'll go again to Jones. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. To throw, it's Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This is taken at the 3.
Oh, they let him make the
Return
tackle. I
sets
thought
him
I
up
was going
pretty
to get
good
by
here
him.
at the 30-yard
That's
line.
Devontae Davis. He should have been able to run by him, though. No cap.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Sunday.
Screen. Watch the screen. Kill.
On play action, it's Wentz. He's going to look deep for more. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, it hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Oh, man, that was close.
There's no way I can throw that to get that in there.
Change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
That should be looking open, but then when that shit relieved
that fell harmlessly to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there.
He was supposed to spin on that.
Loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wentz. Now he's got the hook up to Moore. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to turn you up. That's great 57. 46 down, man, 5-4.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? McCaffrey. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
Yeah. I don't think
now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back.
I wouldn't have missed it.
4th down, and here's Graham Gano now in the field goal unit for the Panthers. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And that will extend their lead even further. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
I mean, before the end of the 3rd quarter, because he called a timeout. What play was that he did that shit on?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alert 3. Alert 3. Alert 3. Hey, check Mike.
They'll run on 1st down. Logan. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, dude. 57 to Mike. Watch the pass. 57 to Mike. Mike to the rim.
From the gun, it's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
General West. 53 men now. Hey, Haywood. 57.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd down, it's Jones. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run
develop.
The ball
when he
that appeared to be a case of see ball get ball.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. To throw is Brady. And that will be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that's complete. It's Watson.
Wow, he got his foot
pull
down.
out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Brady now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. You got nothing today.
Alert!
Check 31. Check 31.
Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Wow.
Godwin's got it.
Was gonna make
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his second touchdown on the season. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Extra point by Gay is up and good, as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
And he threw it to the middle of the field.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
He got to go for 2 just to tie the game.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but
I feel like I could catch them
this
on a play
offense
action.
just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Past the 20.
Right by your stupid ass.
Carolina.
Right by your stupid ass.
His second touchdown of the game and his 9th
thinking I'm
on
gonna
the
shake
year.
your ass.
And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Brady now on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway.
Let's go, fellas.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. Brady now on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
What's now on first down? Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, Wentz. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Regular. Hey, Delta.
I got wide. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Shadow.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard. And now it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
X3, 218, chop.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Check 24. Check 24. This one, 7.
Wentz to throw. And he's got his target. That's more. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
87.
Wentz now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. They come out here in the eye. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. I hope you got your left.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. McCaffrey, he'll try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded at the 2.
Final score, Panthers 39, Buccaneers 22.
That's all she wrote, folks.